Hi YouTubers, it's Evan so today's video so we talk about right now. So today's actually like big ass cigar, so I want to talk about nicotine cravings right now. So you have nicotine, which is found in all tobacco products, cigarettes, cigars, pipes, pipe tobacco, hookah tobacco, chew, dip, snooze, snuff, even e-cigarettes. So a lot of people are under the impression that nicotine is additive to the tobacco, and that's actually incorrect. Nicotine is a natural chemical found in the plant, so all tobacco products have nicotine. Chew, dip, snooze, snuff, e-cigarettes, pipe tobacco, cigars, cigarillos, little cigars, cigarettes, that kind of stuff, roll your own tobacco, big ass tobacco like the big ass cigar. And basically, nicotine is a natural chemical, and nicotine is addictive. So while nicotine is probably, of all the chemicals that are burned in tobacco smoke, one of the most safest, in my opinion, or in medical's opinion, it definitely is not terribly dangerous. It is a vasoconstrictor, just like cocaine. It can raise your heart rate, raise your blood pressure. But aside from that, compared to like CO2, carbon monoxide, hydrogen cyanide, compared to, tar, ammonia, that kind of stuff, acetone, arsenic, formaldehyde, nickel, that kind of stuff, it definitely is a lot more safer. So when they say nicotine can be used as a stimulant the same amount as caffeine, and that's a quote from Mud Jug's video. So by the way, if you're wondering where that quote came from, it came from Mud Jug's video on how to smoke tobacco can save your life. So, and nicotine, while it's definitely one of the more safer components in tobacco smoke or tobacco products, it definitely is addictive. So nicotine, while it's not as harmful as like formaldehyde or acetone or cadmium or chromium or toluene, whatever, it definitely is addictive. And nicotine is to be more addictive than heroin, actually, because of how rapidly it enters the brain, and it definitely is very pleasurable. So, in nicotine, you can get addicted to it not as quickly as heroin or cocaine, or as quickly as like meth or that kind of stuff. It definitely takes a lot longer to become addicted to it. But once you are addicted, it's one of the hardest drugs to break a habit. So, and nicotine is said to be very addictive. So, and once you are addicted to it, if you try to stop using it without a patch or gum or inhaler or lozenge, you can experience withdrawals. So, withdrawals, for example, can include headaches, shaking, hunger, moodiness, restlessness, that kind of stuff. So, restlessness. So, and that's basically what happens when you stop using nicotine, is you get cravings or withdrawals. Now, depending how addicted you are, because everyone is different, some people consider themselves more addicted than other people. So, some people, the minute they take a puff, they get addicted, and within a minute, they are a full-blown nicotine addict. Big ass cigar for life. Other people, might be occasional smoker and might have mild nicotine withdrawals. It really depends on the user, how their body reacts to it, and how their pleasure signals in their brain react. So, I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving medical advice, not a big ass doctor like big ass cigar. So, and nicotine cravings can be very hard because of this day and age, especially with smoking. It's very hard to find a place to smoke because of the smoking bans. So it is hard to find a place to use tobacco products. Like my apartment complex, for example, we only have one designated smoking area, and most places nowadays you can only smoke outside. So you really want to be careful when you choose to become a smoker, because it could be potentially a lifetime commitment. So you definitely want to, if you're underage, it's not for you. You should quit now while you're ahead, and you should not smoke at all because it's illegal. But for people who are over 18, over 21, you want to be careful. It's like, even smoking a cigar occasionally for like a holiday, smoking a cigar occasionally for like a birthday party or something like that, or a graduation party, you want to be careful, because once you get hooked on nicotine, it's very, very hard to break the habit. So, and there are also other negative health effects besides addiction, like cancer, heart disease, COPD, that kind of stuff, gum disease, that kind of stuff, so mouth disease. And that is another negative effect of tobacco products, is they are also harmful towards you and other people around you. So you want to be careful when you're choosing to become a smoker. Anyone giving thoughts? Bye. We got Cigar for Life.